The Mad Ones. Episode 1, The Call of the East. Project description, US slang/beat style. Check it, man. This ain't your daddy's jazz record. We're burning rubber through the soul of the American night with The Mad Ones, a 15-track sonic odyssey inspired by the wild, jagged spirit of Kerouac's On the Road. We traded the bebop for some raw, grit and gravel Americana. It's the story of Steve and Clark, you know the types, the seeker and the holy fool, chasing that elusive it across the asphalt veins of the USA. From the soot-stained walls of Jersey to the neon fever of the West, this is the soundtrack to every lonely highway and every 3 a.m. epiphany. Episode 1, The Call of the East, is just the spark. We're talking 15 songs about the itch to leave, the rain on the windshield, and that first taste of freedom. The schedule. Don't unbuckle your seatbelt yet. We're dropping a new episode every single week. 5 episodes, 75 songs. One hell of a ride. Next week, episode 2, The Fog and the Fever, and so on, till we hit the end of the line. The road is long, the coffee's cold, but the fire is real. Dig it?
Got the Paterson blues, ink on my thumbs again. Watching the rain wash the soot off the window pane. My aunt's in the kitchen, clicking those knitting pins, while I'm just a ghost, wearing these hand-me-down sins. The radiator's humming a tune I can't stand to hear. New York is a jagged tooth across the river's edge. I'm leaning my soul right over the window ledge. Every brick in this town's got a story of staying still, but I got a hunger that a home-cooked meal can't fill. Just a stack of blank pages and a heart like a rusted spring. Oh, the road's a long shadow calling out my name. Staying here is just a losing man's game. Beyond the bridges where the neon starts to fade, there's a wilder kind of debt that's gotta be paid. I'm leaving the damp walls, heading for the light. Sack with dreams and a couple worn-out shirts, ignoring the way this kind of leaving always hurts. I'm looking for something that don't have a shelf life date. Tired of the talk and tired of the hand of fate. One foot on the pavement, already gone. The road's a long shadow calling out my name. Staying here is just a losing man's game. Beyond be paid. I'm leaving the damn walls, heading for the light.
I'm shivering cold, thinking I should've stayed in bed. Cursing the map and the man who sold me the dream. The world's just a gutter and I'm drifting down the stream. Had a vision of sunsets and girls in the golden west, but right now I'm just a hitchhiker, failing the test, waiting for a heater in a car that never shows. Lord, or give me a place to hide. Backtrack to the city, head hung low and wet, spending my last nickel on a soggy cigarette. I learned my first lesson out there in the pouring gray. The road don't give a damn if you lose your way, but the fire's still burning deeper than the dam. I love radio station shizzo.
Just can't
life this way the day that they were born. Just a restlessness that won't let a body sit still and need to see what's waiting on the other side of the hill. The bus keeps rolling and the world just keeps on growing. Greyhound fever burning in my tired eyes, chasing down the horizon where the sun begins to rise. Across the Mississippi where the air starts to get thin, feeling like the real trip is finally about to begin. I'm 1,000 miles from Paterson and I'm doing fine. The air got dry and the mountains started to show the kind of jagged peaks where the wild things go. I stepped off the bus and the heat hit me like a wall. Denver standing proud, Denver standing tall, and I found the crew in a dive on the edge of town. There's Clark in the corner, holding court like a king, with a bottle in his hand and a song he's trying to sing. The girls are all laughing and the nights are getting long. In the Mile High City, you can't do nothing wrong. We're living on air in the promise of a Saturday night. Oh, the Denver dust is blowing through my hair. There's a wild kind of magic in the mountain air. We're the kings of the sidewalk, the saints of the bar, wondering just how we ever got this far. Drink it down, Steve, the West is finally ours. The urban decay is different out here in the sun. It's sun-bleached wood and a race that's never won. But we're young and we're crazy, and the head is in our reach. Better than any sermon that a city priest could preach. Tonight we're immortal, dancing on the edge of the world. Oh, the Denver dust is blowing through my hair. There's a wild kind of magic in the mountain air. We're the kings of the sidewalk, the saints of the bar, wondering just how we ever got this far. Drink it down, Steve, the West is finally ours. Drink it down, Steve, the West is finally ours.
I love radio station Shizzo.
Stepped off the bus where the hills touch the sky, where the Pacific wind blows a saltwater light. I thought I'd find gold in the Frisco light, but I'm just a shadow in the middle of the night, walking down Market Street looking for a ghost. Met up with an old friend in a shack by the sea. He's drinking cheap wine and he's looking at me like I'm a puzzle with a piece gone astray. In a city of white houses turned to gray, the cable cars are humming a lonely kind of song. Oh, the fog's rolling in, thick as a shroud, hiding the faces and silence in the crowd. I'm a Fog City ghost with nowhere to land, just a handful of nothing in a traveling man's hand, searching for the hit, but the hit is out of sight. The hills are like waves that never quite break. My heart's got an itch that the ocean can't shake. I came for the dream, but I'm sleeping on the floor, listening to the waves through a cracked open door, waiting for a sign that the road ain't done with me yet. Oh, the fog's rolling in, thick as a shroud, hiding the faces and silence in the crowd. I'm a Fog City ghost with nowhere to land, just a handful of nothing in a traveling man's hand, searching for the end, but the end is out of sight. They gave me a badge and a heavy iron key, said, Steve, watch the gates and don't let them be. Down in the barracks where the sailors all sleep, I'm counting the secrets that the night shift should keep. But I'm dreaming of highways while I'm pacing the yard. The moon's a cold nickel in a sky made of lead. I should be working, but I'm not in my head, listening to the rust eating holes in the fence, in a world that don't make a lick of sense. I'm a lawman for $1, but a rebel for free. Got the badge baked in the shack and a cold cup of joe, watching the time clock moving too slow. The urban decay is in the creak of the gate, in the silence of men who are mastered by fate. Break me out of this cage before I turn into stone. To see what he'd do, he looked at my uniform and he laughed at me too. You're a bird in a suit, he said with a grin, and I knew right then that I was living in sin. Threw my flashlight in the dirt and I started to run. She was sweet as a peach, but the end of the line was just out of my reach. So I hopped on a freight and I didn't look back. Eating cold beans from a rusted out tin, feeling the hunger crawling under my skin, crossing the desert where the cactus flowers bloom. Tracks are a ladder and climbing to the east. I'm an eastbound ghost on a one-way track with the weight of the West hanging off of my back. The miles are just numbers, the towns are just names. I'm a spark in the dark, fleeing the flames, heading back to the start to begin it all again. Paterson's waiting with its soot and its grime, but I'm a different man. I've been serving my time. The road didn't break me, it just wore me down thin. Ready for the moment when Clark walks back. Keep the wheels spinning till the morning light breaks. I'm an eastbound ghost on a one-way track with the weight of the West hanging off of my back. The miles are just numbers, the towns are just names. I'm a spark in the dark, fleeing the flames, heading back to the start to begin it all again. I'm an eastbound ghost on a one-way track with the weight of the West hanging off of my back. The miles are just numbers, the towns are just names. I'm a spark in the dark, fleeing the flames, heading back to the start to begin it all again.
I love radio station Shizzo.
The winter was biting at the New Jersey shore when that familiar thunder came kicking at my door. I knew it was him before I saw the wild-haired Clark was standing in the cold, gasping for air with a girl on his arm and a stolen car in the street. Hey Steve, my brother, the time has come round. I'm tired of the noise and I'm tired of this town. We're heading for Virginia, then the deep bloody South. I got the taste of the horizon in the back of my mouth. Pack your bag in a minute, we got miles to consume. Yeah, the fire is back and it's burning us bright. Two desperate souls in the middle of the night. We're chasing the sun till the engine gives out, with a song in our hearts and a holy mad shout. The road is a fever and we're catching it again. He was talking about it like a preacher on fire, stretching the truth like a low-hanging wire. The room started spinning, the walls fell away. I knew I couldn't wait for the break of the day. I grabbed my old coat and I stepped into the day. We're chasing the sun till the engine gives out, with a song in our hearts and a holy mad shout. The road is a fever and we're catching it again.
The line where the water turns black and the moss hangs down like a weight on your back. New Orleans is breathing like a beast in the mud, with jazz in the air and the swamp in its blood. Found the old doc's house at the end of a dead-end street. Vines crawling up through the cracks in the floor, a skeleton key for a ghost-ridden door. Clocks are laughing like a demon in the humid night air, while the shadows are dancing in his uncombed hair.
The South is a dream that's been rotting for years. Oh, swamp gas and Holy Ghost rising from the stream, lost in the middle of a southern fried dream. The houses are leaning, the urban decay is sweet, like a funeral march on a Bourbon Street beat. We're deep in the belly of a velvet dark now. Doc sitting there with a needle and a grin, talking about the soul and the nature of sin. The river is rising, the night is awake. We're sitting on a porch, just tempting our fate. Nowhere left to run. When the mud starts to pour. Rob's clock's got his hands at 10 and 2 on the wheel, turning that Hudson into a bullet of steel. Look at that moon, Steve. Look at that sky as the telegraph poles go screaming on by. We're eating up the miles like a hungry ghost. Chicago's aglow on the edge of the dark, city of iron in a frozen out spot. We ain't stopping for gas, we ain't stopping for breath, just dancing a jig on the shadow of death. The engine is screaming a holy wild song. It's a Continental Burn, a cross-country fire, walking a tightrope on a rusted out wire, from the coast to the plains in a heartbeat or two, chasing the edge until the morning turns blue.
Don't tap the brakes, man, just let it all go. Ghost of the old world past. Clark's eyes are white, reflecting the stars, better than any of those New York bars. We're the kings of the asphalt, the lords of the lane. It's a Continental Burn, a cross-country fire, walking the tightrope on a rusted out wire. Chasing the edge until the morning turns blue. Don't tap the brakes, man, just let it all go. City where the air is too tight, counting the hours in the middle of the night. Steve's looking out at the soot on the sill, while Clark's in the alley can't stand still. That burning the yearnings is back in our bones. Girls and the jobs, they don't mean a thing when you've heard the way that the highway can sing. We're planning the big one, the trip to the edge, leaning our souls right over the ledge. One last ride to the place where the maps all end. Oh, it's a burning, yearning, a hole in the chest, a soul that won't give the body no rest. The urban decay is a cage made of gold for men who refuse to do what they're told. Get the car ready, heading for the sun. Typewriter and a bottle of gin. Let the final beautiful madness begin. We're leaving the ghost of our fathers behind, searching for something that no one can find. Just a long white line in the back of the brain.
I love radio station Shizzo.
We cross the river where the law turns to sand, into the heart of a sun-beaten land. Laredo is fading in the rearview mirror. The vision is getting a whole lot clearer. The urban decay here is made of adobe and dust. The sun is a hammer, the road is a snake. More than a human spirit can take. But Clark's in his element, shirtless and wild, grinning at the heat like a holy mad child, drinking warm beer in the shade of a cactus tree. Oh, the border is a line between the no and the yes, leaving the weight of the American mass. Dust and gold and the smell of the pine. Everything's easy on the Mexican line. We're drifters in a dream that never has to end. The girls in the plazas with roses in hair, the scent of the jungle is thick in the air. We're further than we've ever been from the start, listening to the beat of a different heart. The world is a mystery we're finally solving. Oh, the border is a line between the no and the yes, leaving the weight of the American mess. Dust and gold and the smell of the pine. Everything's easy on the Mexican line. We're drifters in a dream that never has to end. shivering cold like a dying man. The fever is burning a hole through my mind. The urban decay is a beautiful mess. A billion stories of love and distress. Mambo is screaming from a radio bar.
The snow is falling on the 7th Avenue. Everything's gray and everything's blue. Cars got a new coat and a look in his eye that says he's already said his goodbye. He's getting in the car and he's closing the door. I stood on the curb while the engine turned on, feeling the weight of the nevermore. He didn't look back as he pulled from the light, just a taillight fading in the New York night. The road is a circle that leads back to the cold. And I think of Clark, the brother I lost, counting the miles and counting the cost. The long white line has finally run out, leaving me here with a shadow of doubt. The urban decay is the only thing left. So I'll sit on the pier and I'll watch the tide, thinking of the nights when we used to ride, before the world got old and the fire went gray and the beat of our hearts just drifted away. God bless Clark, wherever he's going tonight. I think of Clark, the brother I lost, counting the miles and counting the cost. The long white line has finally run out, leaving me here with a shadow of doubt. The urban decay is the only thing left.
"15 tracks in the rearview mirror. But the road doesn't end where the pavement turns to dirt. Me and Clark were just getting warmed up. New York is a ghost now, and we're chasing the moon across the big empty. But don't get too comfortable. Next week the air gets cold, the hills get steep, and the neon gets blurry in the mist. Join us for episode 2, The Fog and the Fever. Keep your eyes on the white line and your heart in the hustle. Dig it.